Hey guys, come on downstairs. We are bringing a little NBA 2K21 content to the channel today. It's our Charlotte Hornets My League. We're in season number 1. We're playing games 29 through 32 here. We come in at 15 and 13, a couple of games above 500, a little bit of a surprise compared to what my expectations were coming into the season. We're 9 and 5 so far in the month of January with 4 games remaining. And we're 6 and 4 in our last 10, ready to get things underway with the Chicago Bulls, who are 16 and 11, just ahead of us in the standings. Here in game number 29, we're at the United Center, the house that Jordan built, and taking on the Chicago Bulls. So stick with me, guys. This series, it's going to take off here one of these days. I'm backlogged a whole bunch on videos that I need to do commentary on, and one of these days I'll get all this commentary done, and then there might just be a whole bunch of these episodes in a row, day after day after day, that come out to catch up with things. So this Chicago Bulls game, they have White, Levine, Porter, Markkanen, and Wendell Carter Jr. Obviously, I started this pre-trades. The Chicago Bulls went all in 2K21 rebuild mode at the trade deadline in real life. So it's a vastly different team in Chicago than we're going to see here as we start the fourth quarter from the United Center, down by 8. Satoransky to Daniel Gafford. Gafford hands to Otto Porter. Hayward knocks it away. And here come the Hornets ahead to Graham, and he dunks it. Daniel Gafford was one of He is one, I should say. He is one of a handful of defensive players I have on my radar as far as finding a rim protector. He's an option, maybe not option number 1, but he's on the radar, and that's really one of the first things I'm going to look for as far as rebuilding this Hornets team, is to find a rim protecting center, because our defense is atrocious. I love Cody Zeller. He's a tough worker, a great rebounder. He's just not a rim protector. We have Bismack Biyombo, and he's been a little bit disappointing off the bench so far this season. And our leader in blocks is actually PJ Washington. So here's Kobe White. Shot misses. Zeller gobbles up the rebound. It's a 10-point game here for the Bulls. Hayward gets the dunk on the break. Nice feed there from Terry Rozier, I believe that was. And with 3.5 minutes left, we lead by 8. White back to Levine. Levine around the screen, lays it up, rims out. He gets the rebound back out to Wendell Carter Jr., and he knocks down the 15-footer. Bulls lead back out to 10. They go on to win the game by a score of 123 to 115. They shoot 53%, 39% from downtown, 11 of 28, 20 of 20 from the free throw line for Chicago. Perfect number there for the Bulls. All right, we continue this road trip on to Indianapolis. Indiana Pacers at 10 and 17. That's kind of a surprise too. I thought the Pacers would probably have a better record than the Hornets at this point of the season, but they do not. We are 15 and 14. They're 10 and 17. As you see, Greg Foster, an assistant coach, and I don't even know the head coach of the Pacers here. All right, let's look at the standings. We're sitting in 7th. The Pacers clear down there at 10 and 17. We would be in the playoffs if they started today. We'd be playing the Bucks, which, I don't know, out of all those teams, I maybe would rather play the Bucks or Boston. Like to avoid the Sixers and the Nets if at all possible. And wow, we are just pounding the Pacers here, 101 to 70. So we're just going to sim out the rest of this game. We are up by 30, no need to play it. And we get the 123 to 94 win over Indiana in game number 30. So we are 16 and 14 through 30 games, and we are back home in Charlotte to host the Sacramento Kings in game number 31 of our season. Season number 1. What do you guys think? Are we going to make the playoffs in season number 1? The Hornets in real life look like they're going to make the playoffs. That was unexpected. If you look at the rookie leaderboard, LaMelo is still leading the way, but look, Anthony Edwards is averaging more points than him. It's the rest of LaMelo's game that has gotten him ahead of the Timberwolves rookie. All right, Fox, Hill, Barnes, Bagley, and Whiteside go for the Kings. And we're going to simcast the first 3 quarters, and it looks like we've got ourselves a ball game. We're up by 5 going into the 4th quarter. Let's see if we can hold on to this win over Sacramento. Both teams wearing their City Edition uniforms. Buddy Hield down the lane, pulls up from the free throw line. It rims out, and Biz pulls down the rebound. We've got a big lineup in right now with Biz and Zeller. Graham into the corner to Hayward. Hayward back to Graham, over to Malik Monk. Monk drives, hook it up with the left hand, off the glass and in. Malik Monk. 90-84 Hornets now with 5:47 to go. Devontae Graham, top of the key, guarded by Fox, over to Monk. Monk fakes the shot, spins, nothing there. He's going to back it out and then try to go right into the middle of the lane, and he just forces things, has a strip to head to De'Aaron Fox, who dunks it home, and the lead is cut to 4. Whiteside inbounds now. We're all tied up at 90 with 4:15 to go in the game. This is Harrison Barnes. Barnes on the right side, guarded by Hayward. To Hassan Whiteside. Whiteside's guarded there by Zeller. Out to Fox. Fox pump fakes. Ball gets up in the air. Now Fox is going to go all the way and lay it up and in. De'Aaron Fox is a beast. Remember when Hassan Whiteside was really good? What happened to that guy? I mean, is he playing well in Sacramento right now in real life? I don't know. I don't think he's nearly as effective as he was in his early years in Miami. All right, Hayward down to Zeller. Zeller backing in, back to Hayward. Hayward for 3, got it. And now we lead by 1. Oh, it was just a 2, long 2, not a 3. We lead by 1. 2:12 to go here. De'Aaron Fox on the right side, guarded by LaMelo. He's going to isolate there and then give it up to Hield. Hield steps into a 3, got it. Buddy Hield puts the Kings up by 2 with 2 minutes to go. We're down to 145, all tied up at 97, so we obviously came down and scored. And we almost take it away from Hield. He's going to back it out, shoot his shot. No, it's rebounded by Gordon Hayward. Hayward crosses the timeline, 1:32 to go in the game. We're all tied up at 97. LaMelo tries to go baseline. It's cut off. He's double teamed in the corner. Gets it out to Zeller. Swings it over to the right side to Rozier. 3, good. Terry Rozier makes it 102-99. Hornets with the lead. 13 seconds. Here's Fox. Kings need a 3. Back to Barnes. 3 up, good. Oh man, we left Harrison Barnes open, and that's going to send us to an overtime. 104-102 early in overtime here. Sacramento has gained the lead. LaMelo around a screen, guarded there by De'Aaron Fox. Over to the left side to Gordon Hayward. He's going to back it out to the top of the key. He's guarded by Harrison Barnes. Hayward drives left, nothing there, just forces a pass. It's taken away by Whiteside, and here comes Sacramento quickly down the right side. Here's Barnes. Barnes, cross-court pass. Hield shot, good. And the Kings have run out to a 7-point lead, 113-106. It looks like we're going to blow this one. Biyombo, top of the key to LaMelo. LaMelo, just too much dribbling. Move the ball, guys. Hayward down to Washington. Washington tries to spin on Bagley, I believe that is. And it's rebounded by Bagley. And here come the Kings, up by 7. This one is pretty much over. Fox guarded by LaMelo. Fox around the screen, down the lane, back out to Barnes. Same 3 that he hit to send us to overtime, and he hits it. And that's pretty much a dagger. Kings win it by 10, 118-108. In game number 31. We fired up 41 threes in this game and only hit 10 of them. Not great. Not great at all. All right, game number 32. On the road in Cleveland, the 10-18 Cleveland Cavaliers. We are trying to avoid a loss that would take us to 500, and we can't. The Cavs absolutely blow us out, 127-93. We just simcasted that one all the way through after it was a 30-point lead, and let's look at the standings as we close out this short episode of our Charlotte Hornets franchise. We have played 32 games. We have 50 games to go. We are sitting at an even 500, 16-16. We went 10-8 in the month of January. Next episode, we will begin the month of February here It's Charlotte Hornets My League on NBA 2K21 on Mama's Basement Sports Game.